Medina is a city unlike any other in the world. Medina is a place that no matter if it's your first time at Umrah or if it's your 100th time at Umrah, when you leave, tears are streaming from your eyes and you feel this lump in your throat. And the question that is reverberating in your mind and in your heart is, will I ever be back? Medina is one of those special places where you constantly ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to return you and to bring you back. And there's so many reasons for this. I mean, obviously the Prophet Muhammad himself is there. The dua that he made for Allah to make the people love Medina. Things like this are reasons why it's so special. But also the people. You know, there's something really special about the people of Medina, and there's a certain legacy for these people, a legacy of selflessness, of hospitality, a legacy of just being so satisfied with being in the city of Medina and just loving it in a not arrogant way, but in a very humbling and very respectable way. And I remember I was talking to a gentleman one time as I was on my way for prayer. And I saw him, and he was sitting on a cardboard mat. And this was somebody who very apparently looked like he was struggling financially, not very wealthy, you know, in fact, very poor. And I asked him, I said, you know, I asked him what his story was, and he told me, you know, I saved up my whole life savings, and my kids now are happy, and I told them I wanted to just go live in Medina, and I want my life to end in Medina. And I was so, you know, as an American who's so focused on certain things and materials and the iPhone 6S and this and that camera and this food and taking pictures of this steak meal or whatever, this really struck me. You know, I finally am now meeting someone who is a zahid, right? This zuhud, this complete giving up of the dunya for the sake of what? For the sake of Allah. And so I asked him, I said, but, you know, don't you need things? Don't you have like any sort of need? And he said, he pointed at the green dome and he goes, what could I need if I have this? And it just totally shook me as an experience that really made me realize that what do I need? Do I need things, or do I need Allah and His Messenger? And you know, conversations like this, when they happen in Medina, it's a conversation unlike any other conversation you can have.